Braidbar Primary's Junior Road Safety Officers, JRSOs for short.
JRSOs raise road safety awareness and promote road safety issues to everyone in the school and the wider community.
We have recently produced a school travel plan which lets you know about the many ways you can keep safe and healthy coming to and from school.
Everyone at Braidbar will be given a copy of the travel plan and we hope you find it interesting.
In the plan you will find a map showing the 3 routes used to get to school.
One of the main points covered in the plan relates to parking issues around the school. In this video we are going to show you all 3 routes and point out a possible problem.
We surveyed the pupils and found that 46% of pupils walk to school and a further 24% park and stride, which means that they are dropped off by a car near the school and walk the rest of the way.
We also found out that 20% of pupils enter the school down Route 1, which is Kill Drive. This may seem like the shortest way to come, but because we enter the school from the playground and not through the car park or front door, it takes about 3 minutes.
Parking is permitted beside the houses on Kyle Drive, although we ask that you respect the residents and are mindful not to block driveways or create a hazard.
We ask that you take extra care when parking on the approach to the school and always ensure children exit your car onto the pavement and not onto the road.
Make sure you stay on the pavement all the way down and at the bottom. Keep inside the railings and cross the car park area, checking for cars first.
Cars should not be parked in the staff car park or immediately outside the school, as the driver may be fined for stopping on the road markings.
Route 2 is from the flats at Brisbane Court. We found that it took just over 2 minutes and is used by 32% of pupils daily.
Cars are permitted to park in the bays marked by white lines, but not on any of the mono-blocked areas or in front of the garages.
Children and adults are encouraged to use the marked walkway around the turning circle to the school gate.
Cars are not permitted to park in the turning circle. This may be used for drop-off only.
The third and most popular way into school, with 48% of us using it daily, Braidbar Road and Braidbar Farm Road.
A lot of us call this the lane, but until you pass through the bollards leading to the school, you are actually on a road.
We would recommend when dropping children off that you do not park on Braidbar Farm Road. It is a dead end with no vehicular access to the school, and manoeuvring to exit is difficult and potentially dangerous.
Parking is permitted on Braidholme Road, but not on the yellow lines or the zigzags at the pedestrian crossing.
But the best option is to park and stride from Merrily Park Avenue.
This is a wide road with lots of parking on either side, and we would encourage parents to park here, avoiding driveways and garages, and walk to the pedestrian crossing at the traffic lights, where the lollipop man assists with crossing when we arrive and leave school.
Following this route we reach Braidbar Farm Road, which is a private road which is owned by the 3 adjacent houses. The flats at Park Grove Avenue also use it to access their properties.
Because it is a private road, it is not under the council control, and it does not have the usual thing you would expect, such as pavements and road markings.
There are some road signs, but these are only seen if you enter Braidbar Farm Road from the main road.
We have found that because it looks like a path that lots of children run along, but it is a road, and a car could appear or make a manoeuvre at any time.
If you are accompanying children on this route, we would recommend that they are encouraged to walk alongside you and not run on ahead.
Younger children especially may not be aware of the hazards they might encounter.
Please also be aware that if you are coming down the lane from the school, there is no warning at all that you are about to enter a road, so slow down, look and listen before you run out.
Recent statistics show that almost 200 children were seriously injured or killed in road traffic incidents, and we don't want any of our friends to become a statistic. Thank you for taking the time to watch our film, and remember,
be safe, be seen.